Hello again, you fine people out there. Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Here is the High Gain Apartment again. And today I want to talk about an observation I made about the behavior of the famous drop pedal. But before we come to that, I want to give you an apology up front. I will try 3 different guitars to show you what I mean. And here is nothing edited, okay? So sorry for have to lay the guitar down, put the headphone down, grab another guitar, sit down, put up the guitar, put the headphones on, and then we're back in action. So you obviously can skip that, and I will mark everything in the comments so you can jump from guitar to guitar. So, what's this all about? I'm preparing for my next song, and this would be a Slipknot song, Psychosocial. It is in drop A. So I have tried different approaches to go to that tuning. At first I have normally Slipknot plays in drop D, and some tunes like this one in drop A. And that's why I tuned this Evertune equipped VGS Soulmaster to drop B, because that's the normal tuning. For this song, I have to go one full step down. So with the drop pedal, this would mean, you see here, it's on setting 2. So we go one full step, 2 half step, one full step down. And the thing is, the normal rule of thumb is the more steps you have to you want to go on the drop pedal, the less or the worse the behavior it gets. So more digital artifacts will occur in your signal, and so on. So it works best at the upper 3, So maybe 1 step or 1.5 step, and if you go further down, it gets worse. But that's not all. And to demonstrate that, I wanted to make this video. Why not? So, here we are in B, drop B. By the way, we're using my Metal Master, not the Iron Ball, because for Slipknot, it makes more sense in the mid range. It is a more aggressive amplifier than the Iron Ball, for sure. It's voiced. More punchy, more aggressive. The Iron Ball is more an all-rounder and has a very nice clean, but this one doesn't. And yeah, it is also much louder, voiced louder. Okay, and because of this mid structure you need in Slipknot, I'm using this amplifier. Okay, so now we're gonna use the drop pedal and go from drop B to drop A. How this works in a mix? Let us see. We have a backing track here from a guy named Tommy. So thanks, Tommy, wherever you are. It's an old backing track. Of course, it's not a new song. And yeah, let's see. And we're gonna stop here. And by the way, do you hear the same thing I hear? Circumcision! Circumcision! Okay, sorry if you can't unhear that now. Yeah, though this is drop B to drop A. We're gonna one full step. We kinda give you some example. Okay, next example. And we're back. Yeah, I know this comparison is not really fair or really representative because different guitars and different body shapes, different pickups, two of them are active. This was a passive guitar. The Soulmaster had a Black Winter from Seymour Duncan, in case you want to know that. So there was a passive one. This is an active one. My beloved Cypher. Look what I did in there. There is a little man saying, "Hello, I want to stab you." Huh? What do you think? I need a different, but it's a nice idea, I thought. So this guitar is not tuned to drop B, it's drop C. We have to put this out. So, the theory behind it is when you go from drop C to drop A instead of from drop B to drop A, the result should be not as good. Let's try this. For this, we have to go, because we're on drop C, not one step on the 2, we're going on the 3, 1.5 step. So in theory, it should sound a bit muddier and more artificial. Noise gate is also set very harsh. Let me correct it a bit. Okay, and so now we go from drop C to drop A. Tell me what you want, but I hear this is better than the option before. It is 1/2 step more that the drop pedal has to work, but it's a higher tuning to begin with. And that's important. That's the thing I have not really put attention to, as same as with the correct ampere with the drop pedal. I just plugged it into my pedal board power supply, which goes up to 300 milliamps, but this needs 1300 milliamps. The power supply for the drop pedal, which comes with the pedal, which is not usual normally with pedals, has that power. So you should use that original, the original power supply. That aside. So we're going 1.5 step, and it sounds better than only 1 step because it is a higher tuning to begin with. When you do a little research, you find out that E standard is the best tuning that this pedal can work with. So the higher the tuning is to begin with, that to better as will be your results. You have to bear that in mind. Let's see how this sounds in a mix. jump a little. Yeah, I don't find the part that I wanted to. But yeah, this was option B. One to go. Of course, when we make such a video, we need a guitar that is for real in drop A. And the only guitar I will do that on is, of course, my Harley Benton Amarok. Oh, look, it got some new features on some opaque knobs. What do you think? It aligns a little bit with the figuring. Maybe they're gone in a few weeks, but for now they're here. Fishman loaded now. We have the Fluence Modern System. And this, we should take the drop pedal off, is drop A for real. Last time. You see this high pitch, you know, it's not my rig, that's in the song originally. I don't know why, it's should give this an eerie vibe or whatever. So yeah, these are the three options. And what is your favorite part? Favorite option? From drop B to drop A, from drop C to drop A, which I find more articulated, or just the original. But of course, this is harder to play. And of course, I fucked up the beginning a few times. I needed a live mic for sure. No. Kind of like that. So, I mean, this is that is a structure of gain that the drop pedal can't really replicate. So if you have the option to go the real tuning, I think it still beats the drop pedal, my opinion. But if you want to go that route, maybe you choose to go from a higher tuning instead of a lower tuning. Of course, if you overdo it, when you go from drop drop D to drop A, I should test it, but that's another video. Yeah, so that's it for today. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.